Brolio Melmone is the area adjacent to the find of the important Brolio deposit shown in the previous room. Between 1984 and 1988, it was the subject of stratigraphic excavations by the Superintendency of Archaeology of Toscana. The research brought to light a series of connected structures. Together, they appear to have composed a rectangular building of 28 by 6.6 meters, oriented along a northwest to southwest axis. Several lengths of the perimeter foundation have survived. These are 1 meter wide and 40 centimeters high, made of roughly shaped local stones of medium and large sizes, cemented with clay. A smaller structure, 1.4 meters long and 0.78 meters wide, backed onto the perimeter wall at right angles. It can probably be interpreted as an internal subdivision of the building itself. A short distance toward the south, other aligned walled structures were discovered, originating from other habitations. It seems likely that the upper walls of the structures were made of perishable materials. They may have been earthen bricks, clay mixed with straw and cooked in the sun. Excavations recovered burned structural elements, which are the remains of a wooden framework of reinforcing poles. This leads to an alternative suggestion that the construction technique combined what are called the pisé and the graticcio techniques. It would have been a structure built around equally spaced vertical poles that supported a mesh of woven branches and interlaced canes. A temporary wooden form was constructed around this skeleton, and a mixture of mud, crushed rock, and twigs was poured in. Once the wall was dry, the form was dismantled. A layer of mud stucco could be applied to finish the completed surface. The floor of the building was simple beaten clay. The roof was of alternating flat and cupped fired clay tiles, demonstrated by the abundance of fragments found. A fragment of the frame of a skylight was also found. This would have provided air to the building. Excavations also brought shards of grey paste ceramics to the surface, both unpainted or with black paint. These originated from large cooking vessels and storage containers such as oil vessels. Fragments of overpainted high-quality Etruscan cups were found, as well as fishnet weights and loom weights. These materials date from the middle of the 4th century through the 3rd century BC. Though the area was already used in the Villanova epoch of the 9th century BC, the later period brought intense habitation and a clearly elevated social level. The function of the building complex is not yet completely certain. It is highly likely that it was tied to shipping and commercial trade involving the nearby river Clanis, and to the production of ceramics, warehousing, fisheries, weaving, and cultivation of grain, olives, and grapes.